All right. Now, you want to talk about the three C's.
Yep. Okay.
China.
Yes.
And obviously also the relationship there to commodities
Yep.
and specifically copper.
Yep.
Okay, give us your thesis about China at the moment.
Well, China is reopening. So
Yep.
if you stand back and you look at it, now not trading it every single day, not trading on news or headlines or anything like that, you look into the second half of the year, you've got the 20th Congress that they have. So the meeting of the Chinese Communist Party. In effect, it's going to be President Xi's chance to put himself in for another 5 years or make himself head of the Communist Party.
For life.
For life, which is a title not used since Chairman Mao. That's a big deal if he does that. That's for life. So nothing is really going to be too tumultuous into that. He needs to be as strong as he is going into that Congress towards the end of the year. It's in the second half. It's a bit up in the air. But he needs to be as strong as he can be and a very strong leader, which means that he needs to either have COVID licked, have vaccinations out into as many arms as they can, and have some sort of a reopening plan underway. That's the important thing for China. If you play that tape to the end, you can sort of see where it's going to go. The fact of the matter, with COVID, as many people as there is this theory that I've got: when it's raining, you can only ever see rain. It's the weather. You don't think that there's possibly ever going to be sunshine again, especially if it's raining quite heavily. In China, people have been saying Shanghai's been shut down. Oh, China's not going to make its numbers. China's going to be backwards. There's been the biggest bear case on China that everyone's come out about. It's just like we know how COVID works. You either open up with it or you completely lick it and you reopen. Either way, reopening is the end goal.
Yeah.
So Shanghai reopening, which is an inevitability, with the rest of China opening, which is an inevitability. And we can look at some Chinese. If we've got anything here on China, please, I'd be more than happy to see it. There we go. Okay, so I've got two Chinese plays.
Yep.
Now the boys in the office, they absolutely love K-Web. It's listed over in the States. Me personally, I like CNEW. It's listed here in Australia. It's run by VanEck, great crew, and it's got the direct investments into Chinese stocks, as opposed to K-Web, which has got the Chinese stocks that are listed over in New York. Things like so K-Web has got things like JD, Alibaba, I'm never going to be able to pronounce it properly, Tencent, those stocks that everybody knows. The China New Economy, this one, CNEW, has got more specifically actually Chinese stocks that you really wouldn't have heard about that's in that space. It's big on food and beverages, it's big on tobaccos. Go back to the last one, and we'll get to this. We'll get to copper in a sec. But that
unfortunately we can't.
Okay, it's a one-way. It's a one-way. It's a one-way to
one-way traffic.
Okay, so that's what I like. So CNEW is a good way. It also trades really cheap. It's trading about 14 times PE, current PE, as opposed to K-Web, which is trading about 25 times. All the Chinese tech stocks had a huge rally overnight, and we can go backwards. Wow, it's like Doctor Who. Thank you. I can hear you laughing at that. So we've got CNEW, which has got more food and beverages. It trades cheaper. It's a bit more defensive, but that's also started to turn around as well. It's broken through some major resistance levels, and it's on its way back up. We've seen that Baba over in the States has also has broken through some major levels, and it's on its way back up. The Chinese reopening, so again, linked with policy review and policy relaxation from how harsh China was going on the tech stocks, that's now easing. I think that is now completely behind us. Based on the news last night, it seems like the huge review that they had on Didi is now behind them, and everything is sort of underway for a very strong reopening of China in the lead up to President Xi putting himself in for life, and then we're going to get more COVID zero restrictions might start to be unhemmed a little bit.
Okay.
We'll see, and then it's on for young and old.